Hello everyone, welcome to my another video lecture series on construction management and entrepreneurship. Let me start with first module, and first concept of first module is management. We all know construction is the second largest economic activity in India, next only to agriculture. The amount of money invested in and the jobs provided by construction industry are much larger than any other industry in India. About 50% of all expenditure incurred in 5-year plans can be directly traced to construction. Construction plays a critical role in all development sectors like agriculture, irrigation, energy, transportation, communication, manufacturing, housing, civil infrastructure and social services. The scope and volume of construction industry can be directly linked with the size and population of the country. With an ever increasing population, the need for housing and industry also increases. From all this, we can safely conclude that national development is inseparably linked to development in the construction activities. Construction projects contain numerous interdependent and interrelated activities. These projects employ voluminous resources. The fast changing environment of the present era imposes numerous time, cost, finance, legal, ethical, environmental and logistic constraints, and include difficulties, uncertainties and risks. Although the concept of projectizing construction is not new, project management is a young and emerging discipline. The studies reveal that most of the construction projects face time and cost overruns, mostly due to management failures. So, this module provides an overview of the construction management required to take any project into the tracks and features the processes, environments and organization of construction project management. In recent times, in addition to control of time and cost overruns, the preservation and upkeep of the environment is an equally important objective in any construction planning and project management. So, let us discuss few definitions of management. Management is a distinct ongoing process of allocating inputs of an organization by variety of specialized functions for the purpose of achieving stated objectives. So, many thinkers they stated the definition of management in many ways, like according to Henry Fayol, to manage is to forecast and plan, to organize, to compound, to coordinate and to control. Where according to Peter Drucker, management is an organ. Organs can be described and defined only through their functions. The broad definition of management is it is the art of getting things done through the people. The classical definition of management is it is the process consisting of planning, organizing, executing and controlling, which is performed to accomplish the preset objectives by use of people and resources. A country which of enough capital, manpower and other resources can still be poor if it does not have competent managers to combine and coordinate the available resources. Hence, management is a dynamic, life-giving element in every organization or nation. Characteristics of management. The characteristics of management are: one is goal oriented, second one is group efforts, third one is group activities, fourth one is dynamic, fifth one is action oriented, sixth one is intangible, Universal application. So let's discuss these characteristics one by one. So first one is management is goal oriented. Each and every organization has set of goals depending on their nature of organization, where these goals should be simple and clearly stated. So if we take a construction project, the basic goal is to get the fruitful result in terms of constructed building or the constructed structure. The success of management is directly proportional to organizational goals. It is essential that the organizational goals must be well defined and properly understood by the management at various levels. So we can say management is goal oriented. The second characteristic is group effort. The importance of management is universal when it is associated with a group. Each and every enterprise entails the existence of the group to achieve the goals. The goals are achieved more efficiently as a group than any one person alone. The third characteristic is group activity. Management is sometimes defined as getting things done through other efforts. Besides the construction manager, there are other members such as clerk of work, engineers, analysts and supervisor and host of other employees working, but it is the construction manager's job to integrate all these group activities. The fourth character is dynamic. Wherever there is a management, there is a dynamism in organization. It deals with the achievement of something definite expressed as a goal or objective. So management success is commonly measured by the extent of its objective are achieved. So next is management is action oriented. Managers, especially construction managers, focus their attention and efforts to bring the success of the organization. Successful managers have an urge for accomplishment. They know when and where to start, where to do for keeping these things moving, what to do for keeping these things moving, and how to follow through. Characteristic is intangible. Management is often called the unseen force. Its evidence is the result of motivation among employees, discipline in the group, high productivity, advocate surplus, etc. Last and important characteristic of management is universal application. Management is universal in character. The principles and techniques of management are equally applicable in the fields of business, education, military, government and hospital. The working guidelines principles are flexible and capable of adoption to every organization where the efforts of human beings are to be coordinated.